This phenomenal lavender is really looking gorgeous. I've shown it in several videos in different stages, and it has been looking really pretty for a long period of time, even though it wasn't completely bloomed. You know, all the blooms were not fully developed yet. Apparently this is the bumblebee's favorite, because they're on here every time I pass by it. There are little bumblebees. I don't see honeybees on it, but there are multiple bumblebees. But it is just a beautiful form. It's a beautiful color. Even though the bloom spikes are narrow, they're long, and it's just a beautiful color. I love the way that it kind of sprays out. Again, this is the phenomenal lavender, and it's only been in the ground soon to be one season. In the wintertime, when you prune it back, the undergrowth foliage becomes a silvery blue, so it is even beautiful in the winter time. This lavender I definitely want more of. I mean, just looking right now, I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bees on this lavender. So it's definitely loved by pollinators. This is a Proven Winners Violet Riot. It has been in bloom for well over a month, close to 2 months. It actually flopped over, but then it started sending up more bloom spikes. But you can see that for the most part, the blooms are spent except for the very tip top. But this color is almost a neon purple. It's absolutely glows. It's gorgeous. This hydrangea is supposed to be a summer crush, and as you can see, normally it has a very vivid pink bloom, but as you can see here, these blooms are actually blue. These are a little more pink, but this is actually a purple, and some of the flowers actually are blue, which I find interesting. So apparently this hydrangea is pH dependent. So this area here must be a little more acidic than the rest of my garden beds. This is my May night salvia. I had cut it all the way back, probably about 4 inches from the ground after it had finished its first flush. And it is starting to send up a new batch, not quite as floriferous as the first go around, but it is still sending up some bloom spikes. And it looks like on this side there are some new ones forming, so probably will have a few more blooms. You can see a bunch of little buds there. My balloon flowers are looking gorgeous. My crazy blue Russian sage is starting to bloom. It's really just now starting. And last but not least is my beautiful blue chiffon rose of Sharon. It's one that I have tree formed, and you can kind of see there where I have tree formed it. And I have it attached to a stake, primarily just for the purpose of protecting it, you know, when the wind gets strong. But this is absolutely beautiful. It's been blooming for several days now,